Okay, now we are working on algebraic proofs. And this is traditionally done as a part of 2.6 in the textbook, but we moved it into Unit 1 for a variety of reasons. But we're just doing it a little early. It's okay. You should have already completed the do first or attempted it at the top of your assignment. I'm going to go through and work it out now, so that way for those who struggled with it or didn't do it, kind of gets the idea of what's happening right now. So I'm first going to rearrange all of our steps here. None of them are in the correct order. So I'm going to work my way backwards. I want to end with x equals 8. That is my ending point. And so I have to think about, where would the starting point be? Would this be first? The 3x minus 12 plus 5 equals 17? Or would this be first? The 3 parentheses. We're trying to go the least broken down version of this and then break it down. So I know that it's going to be 3x minus 4 plus 5 equals 17. That's my first step. From there, I know I'm going to distribute and get that 3x minus 12 plus 5 equals 17. And then looking at the options, so I've used this one, I've used this one, I've used this one. So what would we do next? Well, I do have these two numbers on the same side of the equal sign, so what can I do to that? I'm going to combine them, so then I'm left with 3x minus 7 equals 17. And then we have 3x equals 24. So now it's in the correct order. Now, think about what we had to do mathematically with our properties that we learned yesterday, our 2.6 properties. From step A to step B, what did we do? What occurred, or what action did we take? We distributed, so distributive property. And you can use PROP to shorten property if you don't want to write it all out or didn't leave yourself room. Distributive property. And then I'm going to look at what happened from step B to step C. What action did we take? What movements did we do? And if we remember, we talked about how these were like terms on the same hand side. So that means we simplified. And then from C to D, what steps did we take? What did we do? It looks like we moved this minus 7 to the other side. And to do that, we must use the addition property. And then lastly, to go from D to E, to go from 3x equals 24 to just x equals 8, we are using division property. So we basically just did kind of what we call an informal proof. We went through the steps of the solving for x, and then we justified each step with one of our properties. That's what a proof does. You go through the process of solving a problem, and then you justify each movement or each action within the solving of that problem.